Hello guys, I hope you're all alright out there in the big wide world. Right, okay, today yesterday in actual fact, I received my greatly anticipated Truth Aaron Gillespie, or how you pronounce his surname, 2 drum set. I had seen this kit on DrumStop, I think it's .co.uk or .com or something. So I inquired about it. They said there's only 85 being made, and the only thing that really put me off straight away was the price. If they still have them on the site, you go and I'll try and put a link in on the description. Go check it out. Yeah, the only thing that put me off to begin with was the price of these. But the guy who I spoke to, Craig, who is the I think he said he was the director of the company, said that it's the lowest they can go on these drums, and that they are one of an 85 kind. There's literally, he said they're literally as good as you're going to get, to be honest, because it's all Truth quality stuff, but made in bigger batches, so they can keep the price down. It's still same Truth parts. Not like Orange County or whatever their name is drums, who now drums are made in China, so it's kind of lost a bit of the original flair, if you want to call it that. I have the box here. I'll show you in a minute. It's quite a small box considering it houses the tom and the snare. Snares are 14x7. I'm not sure what the tom is, or bass drum I know is 24x16. But I don't know about the floor tom either. Yeah, I'll just show you the box a minute. Okay, here it is, nicely branded with the Truth drums. So if someone who knew their drums wanted to nick it, they know what they'd be stealing. Great. This is branded box 2 of 2, so 2 boxes to deliver a 4-piece drum set. Not too bad. These came all the way from the States, from 2 different places. The bass drum and the floor tom came from Los Angeles, and these came from the airport LBA. The code, if any of you Americans know where that is, please let me know, just interested. Yeah, I will show you the tom, just so you can see the really nice finish on these drums. But if you're watching this video, the chances are you know what these drums look like. You've probably seen the video of Aaron himself playing the drums, and if you were like me, I was a bit disappointed, to be honest. I wanted to hear what they truthfully sounded like, but maybe just through drum mics, because the quality on that camera is terrible. You can't hear the resonance from the toms or anything. I would have liked it if they just mic'd it with no EQ, no compression, etc, etc. I'll just show you the tom, which I think, bear in mind, this is going through the iSight camera on my Mackie Air. Just bear in mind that this camera is not the greatest of quality. You'll see it in better, like I think 720p on my actual video camera when I'm doing these covers. But I'll just show you. Just bear in mind it won't be the best of quality. Okay, so here it is, the tom with the mounting equipment, etc, etc. And the really nice lugs that they have on this. Would have been quite nice if they were offset, but doesn't really matter. The Truth logo with Aaron's signature on it. And I just was wondering if anyone out there in the big wide world knew if the head on this drum, because it's just branded Truth, I wondered if anyone would know if this happened to be a rebranded Remo or Aquarian or Evans or anything like that. It just literally just says truth on it. It's the same with them all. Just clear thingy. Us obviously as well. I think just a random truth thing. If anyone else happens to have a truth drum set, or just knows if it's worth replacing them, because when I played on the snare, just quickly, oh, that's another fact actually. These came to me pre-tuned. The tom, the rack tom, and the snare came tuned to a pretty decent tuning setting, but doing the tap test around the lugs showed that the snare was pretty. Some of them were pretty well out. Still, a very nice sound from that snare. Awesome crack on it when you hit it, when you strike it in the power circle, as some people call it. It really does just does obliterate anything else that's in the way of on your audio track or whatever. It's really powerful, the strike on that. And I did notice also, if you're giving it the beans, hitting it really hard, twatting it one, you will, if you hit it in the right place, you will cancel out and kill the drum completely. Not in a bad sense. I mean, there will be, you can get it to literally dead dry. I mean, no moon gel, etc., etc., the EMAD rings or whatever they're called, nothing on there at all, and you can get it just dry, absolutely, just the pure crack, and then it dies straight away. And I love that sound. That's exactly what I was looking for. I wasn't sure if this snare was going to be up to the job, but it is. It really is. And I don't know if you guys can make out from this video how good the finish is on these drums. I don't think you can through this camera. It's really great, and I just don't really have enough good things to say about it. So considering getting one of these, I would get a move on. Like most of you out there, if you know the video of Aaron playing these drums, like me, you want to hear a proper drum video of the actual drums just themselves. I will do this at some point when I get the home studio up and running and stuff. I will just post a pure video of just me messing around, not being too amazing, just no EQ, no nothing, just pure drums with the Red 5 drum mics, which I'll also do a review on, the RVK7s, which hopefully will sound pretty good. So yeah, I can't really say enough good things about these drums at the minute. I love the finish, I love the snare, which I was quite worried about. Wasn't sure if it's going to sound too good or not. Because to be quite honest, after buying these, I don't really have any more money to spend on drums. So yeah, just keep an eye out on my account. Just keep an eye on it. Just subscribe if you wanna be informed of when I've got this video up of the Aaron kit. 9 minutes 24. So thank you for watching. If you've bothered to stick with me all the way through this. I know I've probably gone on about these drums quite a lot, but there's a lot to be said. Just keep an eye out. Just rate, subscribe if you want. Give me a thumb up or a thumb down if you think I go on, or you don't like my accent, etc., etc. Just don't give me more thumbs down than thumbs up, because I don't want to be like Justin Bieber. Yeah, I'll see you later, guys, for the just sound test of the Aaron drums.